We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Today, our draw features 2 from the AFC between the Houston Texans and the Cincinnati Bengals. On one sideline, a look at the Texans head coach. His side has been in a rut for what seems like forever. Haven't won a game in months. Across the field, the head coach of the Bengals. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Scott here with Brock Hewitt. Everybody just about set. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the 2nd overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
It didn't take long for C.J. Stroud to make an immediate impact into the NFL, and it didn't take long for me, Kate, to form an opinion that this guy is just different. He just processes the game quicker. Remember talking to Ryan Day on the practice field in Columbus, watching him in college, and he just alluded to that as well. It's the anticipation. It is knowing where...
Bengals get to him and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. This offense already playing from behind as they come up on this one, Brock. 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Bengals going down here. 6 DBs out there, 3rd down.
Here we go. 18.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Out left, and Otten makes the grab. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1 and 2 yards there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they make the tackle at the 38. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Katie. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the quick, right?
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
To the air, Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. First down, Stroud. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Caught just shy of the goal line. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Irving has the Houston touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over at LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
When Joe Burrow's between the white lines, he's one of the game's best and most entertaining quarterbacks. He just has a cool factor that is the envy of so many. Nothing seems to bother them other than some injuries that unfortunately have ended seasons early. When he's on the field, timing, the anticipation, the precision with which he plays, he has very few peers.
How about 29 yards on 1st down? That's good for a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
11 mighty. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's a statement throw right there. The statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
12.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow.
Gotta go score. Let's go.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the Texans.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
11. Can. Stop.
Allen will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Gotta go.
Burrow picking up the pace. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first.
Now 3rd and goal.
And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Here we go, here we go. White 80. White shot. 11, Thomas. 11, 12.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. Throwing the out route complete. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals start off well, tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This Texans offense ready up for its second drive of the contest. And they sure looks clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? That's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
This is Irving on second. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down, too.
So first down from the 41.
Oh,
Shotgun now, first round. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
And that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third down, Bengals coming out in a dime look here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. That's taken at the 15. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The Bengals and their running back about to get back to work. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 180. Right shot. 11 mighty. 11 MT. Kate.
Burrow from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
That's good for the Bengals. First down.
11.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
11 MT. Stop.
Burrow on first down. So that's Arian Smith. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow now on first down. Get this one underneath to Allen. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
12, 12, 12.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Back-to-back grabs here for Allen. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Burrow picking up the pace.
Brings up second and goal.
Allen will not score. The defense holds and stops him toward that goal line.
Brought down beyond
Trying to work quickly now.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Allen again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. They've stalled out since that first touchdown, Brock, while their opponents have done the opposite. They've heated up, and their original 7-point lead, now a deficit of 7.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Bengals going down here. 6 DBs out there, 3rd down.
All right. 19.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Got his man. It's Auden. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Brings up second and 1.
Here's Stroud again. Has him on the quick hitter. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Throwing again, it's Stroud. Throw right side, caught by Mooney. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
18.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Collins got it left side. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion left. Again, Stroud. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Texans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Texans tie things up at 14.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go. Sahad, 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Sahad.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4.
Here we go.
It's now second and 6.
180.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Let's get set. Big 13. Big 13. Sahad.
Looking to throw. He's throwing this all the way for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. It is week.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Turpin with a return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasize coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
180. Sahad.
Burrow on the play action. He's looking deep once again. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He rolls to his right. He's trying to go deep again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Gun. 11 Thomas. 180. Playing hot. Sahad.
They'll throw. Third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now on fourth down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Out now come the Texans on offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Texans to the line, first and 10.
All right.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 19.
Here's Stroud now. Gets it to him on the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. The Texans set to punt. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. Fields this clean at the 30. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Here we go. Right 80. 12, 12, 12. Got.
First down, Burrow to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
And the Bengals first
11,
down.
11, 11.
First and 10.
On first down, here's Burrow. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Bengals first down.
12, 12.
First and 10 at the
Can.
23-yard line.
Can. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, MT. 11, MT. Got.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pass is caught at the 9. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 3rd quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 14.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the gun, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Hunting unit out now. Looking to return from the 29. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And he has kept his pace up in the 2nd half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. This might be a free play for him. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And he goes out of bounds, so they come through on the free play and expect them to decline this penalty. So the deep shot connects and the free play, Brock, made it really easy to decline that offsides flag. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Gun, 11, Thomas.
Burrow from the gun. Completed left side to Smith. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
11 MT, Here we go.
First and 10.
From the red zone on first. He's got Smith again. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 13-point lead. Extra point added on by McPherson. The Bengals double their lead to 14.
Texans 14.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And we took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Oh,
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Hits him on the out route. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On the quick, right? 18, what's that?
First down throw by Stroud. This one's taken in by Otten. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing again, it's Stroud. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down, Stroud. He finds Otten on the slant. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Texans.
Irvin here from the gun. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Right back to Irvin now. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans now within 1 score in the 4th. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Texans 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3.
The Bengals take over first down.
The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over.
Here we go. 180. Nice one. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty. 11.
Burrow now on first down. Escapes the... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen.
We're good.
Burrow picking up the pace.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 13-yard line.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11, 11, 11.
Throwing from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
That's good for the Bengals. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
11, 11. 11 Thomas.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finds him on the crossing route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
We gotta keep scoring.
Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Burrow on first down. Deep shot doesn't quite work out. So that's an incomplete pass.
One, ready?
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide shot.
Zone read handoff to Allen. And he's down to almost... Nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. A pickup of 17. And the Bengals have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He's finds Smith. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 MT tape. 11.
Back now, pressure coming. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They'll look to run with Williams. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals leading by 7. All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
Gun, gun. Stop. Wide 80.
Going for it, it's Williams. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Bengals go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Texans 21.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Noel to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Tony, net.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Desperation time here. He's gotten to his running back. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Texans
Trying to throw on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the gun, Stroud finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
a 5-yard gain on the play. And the Texans
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics,
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Final timeout called by the Texans. That's all they have. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
at the 38-yard line.
Following the sack, needs some positive yards here in his 2nd down and 18.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the in route. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Jamar Chase. It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 9.
Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. This is brought in by Coleman. And he picks up the 1st down for the Bengals. And that is the last thing they need to lock away this win.
21 yards. That's good for the Bengals. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
They're going to pass it here. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Here we go, here we go. Can. 12. 11. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got 1 more snap coming up.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
White 80. White 80. 11. 11 MT tape.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Texans make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.